okay?
Nothing.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Sky Ranch. Today is the annual prop roast. Nestled in the rolling hills of southeast Wisconsin, Sky Ranch is home to some excellent pilots and eclectic personalities.
More speed, Scotty, more speed!
Damn the lithium crystals! Come on, pull up on it! Take it off a low range, man. Put it on high range. That was
Do I need to come out there and teach you how to take off a plane, Chuck?
That was an outstanding taxi test.
Those who are afraid to fly in the wind, grill.
All of those personalities, combined with winds gusting up to 20 miles an hour, made for quite the day.
Loving individuals. Keep turning.
It's worse than it was before.
Gary, you're directing me.
What's with your other mirror?
Well, now we get a mirror problem.
Blame it on the mirror. You see is grass. Oh, come on, we can back it up another 4 feet. I gotta get the ramp down.
There was a little bit of everything on the flight line. 3D planes from AJ, Skywing, Extreme Flight, EDF jets, and Warbirds. Plenty of foamies, including my entire hangar. Scratch builds, and one-offs. The day started slow and late, with high winds in the forecast and overcast conditions. Nobody seemed to want to roll out of bed very fast. We did have grilled meats on the menu, though, and realizing that weathermen are usually wrong, things started to pick up. Our friends from the Racine Club were the first to hit the field. And the corn.
Whoa! Nothing.
It looked as though his tail wheel came loose somehow.
Nothing worked? Nothing.
But they got that patched right up and fixed a little bit of cosmetic damage that occurred from the corn. She was back in the air.
Take 2. Rolling film. Yay, Roger!
After Roger's failure and subsequent redemption, things started to pick up. So many great pilots throughout the day, including young pilot Terry Burley and his AJ planes.
Yeah, well, that's true, yeah.
Amongst a flight line,
I would have had no
sport
Austin
3D planes.
Okay.
There were a few aircraft yet to be maiden. Some of these attempts were sketchy but successful. Success is next door neighbors to failure, and other attempts, well, you'll see in a bit. Chuck brought out some very unique planes. This one was pretty incredible.
I think I'll put the brace on just to keep the wing from falling.
Handmade by a local gentleman named Tom. this scratch-built aircraft has yet to see the air.
The valve came free.
I hope to be able to do a whole video on this plane in the near future. With the sun peeking out and wind settling down, Chuck decided it was time.
Where you going with that damn thing?
Unfortunately, it did not take long to figure out that something had failed. The tail wheel had come loose from the rudder assembly. So, Chuck decided to smash it back in there and give her another go.
You getting all this, Matt?
And back to the workbench, to some of the best RC hangar mechanics around.
Is the shaft turning into the...
In the wood.
And one of the most kind-hearted and verbally abusive peanut galleries you'll find.
Bringing joy.
Dennis
Talk to your dad.
can't fix it.
I see none of us won the raffle Maiden.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. He sold it.
Anyway, Chuck went to work on his plane and Tom stopped out to help. The other guys were working on getting the buddy box system set up for future club events.
All right. You got it now? You got it.
Guys, read the
Make sure your ailerons are left and right.
Okay.
If you're not familiar with this system, it links two transmitters together, allowing a more experienced pilot to take over when training a less experienced pilot.
You want to give it back?
Bob, Gary, Dennis, Harold, Brownie, man, all the guys at Sky Ranch have so much experience to share and are so willing to help. And they have helped me over the past few months and so many others learn to fly. Inspired by the success that these gentlemen had just experienced and realizing that the scratch-built Cub is not going to fly this day, Chuck decided to add another maiden flight to his logbook. This top flight DC-3 that he himself had yet to put in the air. This is why I thought RC planes were ridiculous. All that effort and money and that beautiful plane gone in the blink of an eye.
Hey, it's still pretty good.
But the positivity and persistence of this community, the one-of-a-kind feeling, the unique anxiety-inducing gratification system of this hobby. Listen, I grew up racing motocross and pushing the limit, and what this hobby provides, whether on the ground or in the air, rivals some of my best racing days. Flying RC aircraft can be hard and intimidating. Such is life. And whether you're already 37 planes deep or just looking to get into the hobby, having a local RC club like Sky Ranch Flyers is an absolute blessing.
Take it, put rocker wings.
Bob, the president, seen here recovering from back surgery, gave us one main rule when we got there. And that was, don't be a butthead. First, I'd like to say a huge thank you to my friends at Sky Ranch for making my son and I feel so welcome and helping us in so many ways. There are a ton of awesome folks that are members at Sky Ranch that couldn't make it this day. And thank you guys too. I hope to show off your talents in upcoming videos. And thank you if you've made it this far. Give us a like and consider subscribing if you like what you see and want to see more from Sky Ranch. And if you're in Wisconsin, check us out in the link in the description and stop on by if you see us flying and say hi. In the meantime, keep trying hard things and never stop growing. Thanks again for watching, friends. Clear skies, and God bless.
Oh, it's got, at least it's got room for another space. For a smart car. Gary,